Hey everybody, in this video we're going to go over some of my favorite accessibility tools for teachers. Check it out. Alright, the three accessibility tools that I'd like to go over are Goblin Tools, Kami, Magic School AI. Alright, and we're going to stick within the accessibility category because a lot of these tools have a lot of awesome functions. So let's go into Goblin Tools. So it's goblin.tools, and in here you can see all these different tools. Now, they have some amazing tools. Up here, one of my favorite is Formalizer, where you can write an email, say what you want to say, and have it like kind of bring it down a little bit. So if I was very upset about something, maybe I could type out my feelings and then have the Formalizer bring down everything that I said into a professional tone. So I do like that one, but I want to focus on this magic to do. Alright, we have this magic to do here. Let's put in here something like photosynthesis equation. So if a student was working on this, this will give everyone what they need to know as far as what they need to investigate with the photosynthetic equation in steps. So here we go. So I'm going to break down the item, and what it's going to do is think a little bit, and it's going to bring all this stuff underneath that they can investigate. So say I want this to be brought out a little bit, we could break down this particular bullet even further, and it's going to kind of give them an outline. From here, we can take any one of these concepts and we can get rid of it. Just hover over and hit remove. So as a teacher, you could sit down and do this for your student, or you could sit there with them in conference with your student and kind of get them on the same page as far as their learning goals for this particular topic. And maybe towards the end of the year, you can get your students to also participate and maybe do the whole thing and then come up and explain why they chose what they chose. All right, now let's go to our next one, which is Kami or Kami. Either way you pronounce it, it's still an amazing tool. This is the dashboard. You can see that it integrates with a lot of the different programs that we use, such as Google and Microsoft. Alright, you could also use things from your computer and put those in there. There is a Generate AI tool there that I want to mention, and there are a lot of different templates down at the bottom. There are so many more. Just take a look at them. This will definitely be a game changer for some of your students that need some differentiation on how to take notes or what type of notes that they take. But for this video, what we want to do is we want to look at the accessibility tools. So our special education population, how are we going to help them learn with Kami? All right, and for anyone that might need some extra visual support, there's text recognition, dyslexia fonts, dark mode, graphic organizers, voice typing, read aloud. These are just a couple. You can learn more there. Auditory support, we have closed captions, video comments, and multimedia. And then there's some additional support down here with the box highlighter, the shapes tool, some extra visuals, and feature control. So these are all things that you could use. These are all tools that you could help your students who need a little extra support. Alright, so check out some of those. Check out Kami, and let's get into our last one, which is going to be Magic School. Alright, let's go into Magic School. When you go into Magic School, there are so many different pre-made prompt generators here for you. Each one of these prompts are going to allow you to make something new or additional within your education profession, whether it's a rubric generator or an email responder or real-world connections. How can we get students to invest in their learning with real-world connections? Those are all great, and there's a lot of great things that you can go check out. But what I would like you to check out is down here under student support. All right, how can we support our students that might need a little extra support or help? Alright, there's a text leveler tool. So you could take any text that you have and you could change the different grade levels or reading levels for that text. You have an IEP generator. Please make sure you're not using any of the students' information or names in this IEP generator. If you're going to use the IEP generator, just say test subject A or or student 1 or something like that. And then later on in a more secure private setting, you can make some changes and personalize that IEP a little bit. You could give written feedback. I'm not going to go over each one of these, but I will tell you that there's a lot. This is one of my favorite, the text scaffolder. It allows readers who are behind a level to get a little extra support. That's one of my favorite ones. But there are a lot here. I'm big into setting goals with my students. So this support goals creator, I'm very interested in checking that one out. As you can see, that's a new tool. And they're always adding new tools. So that's another one that we can kind of invest some time in that might be able to help with your students and extra support. Alright, so these were my 3 differentiation, inclusion, accessibility tools that I would like people to check out. I think they're amazing. I usually stay within these 3 when I'm doing my work. So I hope this helps, and I hope this is a video worth checking out.